just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. And it's a bit of a smaller crowd than what we're used to here, but hopefully some genuine bitters in here. And of course, the weather's not great, but it is a great day. We're getting very close to Christmas, and it's a great day for purchasing property here today. Welcome to the Harcourts Four Seasons Auction Rooms. I'm Lynn Warren-Davey, one of two auctioneers. My colleague over there, Mark McGoldrick, the tall man in the blue suit. We're going to be conducting the auctions and this wonderful lineup of auctions. On behalf of the Harcourts Four Seasons and Harcourts Vision Management Team, represented here today by Greg Roberts, James Twiss and Debbie Johnston, warm welcome to the room and all the very best. I do want to acknowledge and thank our sellers for their choice of Harcourts Four Seasons for marketing their properties. It is a real privilege that we as a team take very seriously, so it's a real pleasure to represent you all today, and all the very best for a successful outcome. We do have a wonderful team working around us. We've got Scott McDonald, your auction host. You would have met him at the door. He ensures everything runs really smoothly behind the scenes. Rachel Ashton, our auction coordinator, prepares all the documentation, and of course Mark's doing exactly, bowing to her. She's had an exceptionally busy year, but of course we've only got 2 more days to go of auction days. Jeremy Andrews, down the back, he's in charge of our in-rooms technology so that we can live stream through our website, harcourtsauctions.co.nz. So if you have got friends and family who are unable to attend today, let them know so that they can jump on and watch. And a very warm welcome to our viewers online. Today is an exclusive opportunity for cash and unconditional buyers here in the rooms. You're being offered first rights, and we wish you all the very best with your bidding strategies. Let's just take a look now at the terms and conditions under which we conduct our auctions. All properties here today are being offered for public auction as per the REINZ conduct of auction, and that was all included. All that information was included in the auction documentation. All bidding here today is on a cash and unconditional basis. All or any aside agreements, they remain in place. All properties will be sold subject to a confidential reserve price. Once that reserve price has been met, the highest bid that's accepted by my fellow auctioneer Mark and I will be the successful purchaser. Any disputes arising at any time are simply resolved by reverting back to the last undisputed bid. Now, Mark and I, we can nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised, just as we can refuse a bid if we deem that it's not in the best interest of the auction or of our sellers. Now, as per clause 2.5, Mark and I both have the authority to make a bid on behalf of the vendors. It's always well below that reserve price. It's clearly identified, and sometimes we just use it if there isn't any live bidding from the floor. We just provide a bit of a guideline, a bit of a pathway for you. We also do our best to acknowledge any agents that are in the rooms bidding on behalf of their clients. Now, the vendors can withdraw their property at any time before it's been sold without disclosing that confidential reserve price. So this is where it's essential, if you're here to buy property today, that you always remain in front with your bidding. You remain the lead bidder. If we don't meet reserve, there is an opportunity to negotiate out of the rooms with either Mark or I, and that's why it's essential that you remain in front so that you get that exclusive opportunity. Now, if you are successful this afternoon, you'll have a couple of obligations to evidence the sale of the property once the hammer has gone down. And one of those will be to sign the memorandum contract by which you're acknowledging receipt of the guide booklets. This is a time, of course, that you'll pay 10% deposit. That's 1/10 of the purchase price. And lastly, complete any further documentation if required, GST schedule and so on. So with that in place, we're just going to take you to number 923 Downs Road, Airwell, which is first up in your catalogue. And I just want to let you know that the vendors, our sellers, they have exercised their right as per clause 2.7 in the auction contract, and the property has been sold and, of course, withdrawn from sale. We're going to go straight through now to also number 2, which is also in your catalogue, Buckley's Road, Linwood. That has been withdrawn from sale at this stage. So, straight through to, we'll just flick through Buckley's Road and to Restrict Street, Merivale, and of course, I invite Mark up here to the rostrum and he's going to take you through that.
Thanks very much, Linda.
Thanks, Mark.
So, Harcourts Vision, Aaron Johnston, he's had a good year, and it's very much an exciting proposition. Isn't this a famous street, Restrict Street? This is actually, it's right in the heart of Merivale. This is the first time I've ever entered a house on Restrict Street, but long have I admired the street and its centrality. So very excited to be representing and crystallising the campaign of Aaron Johnston. Debbie Johnston's here as our principal of Harcourts Vision. And Debbie, you must be proud of the work not only that gentleman's done, but also the whole team in the auction room this year. Been going fantastically, but I think they're lucky they're bringing good property to the marketplace. And if we're talking about the all-important location, then we've got that in spades here at Restrict Street. They don't come up too often. So thank you very much, Genevieve, for your instructions, David, for your support, and we wish you very, very well. At 11B Restrict Street in Merivale. Now, it is a cross-lease and freehold, common tenure in the street, no changes to the legal description, and the list of chattels is absolutely the same as well. We can have you in by Christmas. I think that's significant as well, 23rd of December, and I think that'll be a pleasure to enjoy a little bit of a feast on the 25th and a good relax after that, because really you move in and there's not much work to do. It is ready for you to move in. It's a wonderful proposition. It's neat, it's sophisticated, and very comfortable, very, very secure. This actual area of the home is my favourite because it's bathed in sunshine. Having that northern aspect is a real benefit. Unimpeded sunshine, great flow from the indoors, the Romeo and Juliet balcony upstairs. Well, that'll be a lovely spot later on in the day. Let's take a look through though. Very crisp and contemporary in the kitchen and the bathroom, I thought. So nice place to be preparing a meal if you're not down in the city enjoying the culinary delights on offer, which is so close. Open and spacious, very comfortable room. That carpet's near new, just a couple of years old, I think. Look at it spilling out to your courtyard, your garden, and that lovely sunny sheltered proposition. Crisp in the decor, quite contemporary, very, very comfortable. Master bedroom gets all the treats, particularly of the outlook and the aspect, the shot from there. You see there's nothing in front of you. It's pretty good. And the other bedroom's a cracker as well. I'm keen on the Victoria Street, the fruits of that there, but of course Hagley Park's your friend, and if you like the Mirabelle Village, then you just walk in the opposite direction, a similar amount. Thanks for your instructions. Good luck in the bidding. Here to be sold, number 11B, Rastrick Street. Who starts us away?
610.
Jane Collins from our Hornby office got on you at $610,000. Puts forward the folding, and our first bidder of the day at 610. Who beats that figure? Do we go to 630? Do we go to 650? You tell me. At 610, we're in the dress circle of Mirabelle here and now. First call, opportunities don't come up too often. Second call at 610. Third call, 610. Any better? What are we saying? So you're going to have a go? 610? 620. Welcome in. 630. 6:30, you won't have to get up that early to get to work in the city at this place. At 6:30. You go to 40, sir? At 6:30, first call. Second call. Final chance. 35.
650.
650 is a good move. I like that strategy, Jane. 650 puts up the 15. At $650,000 now. First call. Great garaging, drive through. You can sell the car and walk everywhere. 650, sir, what's your response? First chance. Do I offer it up to you, sir? Second call. Third there at 50. 655. 655.
660.
660. Making some progress, sir, with the increments is all I'd say. At 660, be encouraged. 660, you won't have to encourage your friends to join you in this spot in town. At 660, they'll be around there knocking on the door. At 660, second call. Third call, good signs back there. Stay in the race. At 660, watch out, she might bid again. 670. Sensing the psychology of the auction.
675.
675. 6. One on top, 676. At 676. First call. Second call, dangerously close to pin.
680.
680. Puts up 4. 680. If you like the Carlton, not a bad spot for that either. At $680,000. Their aged beef is second to none at 680. First call. Second call, great townhouse location, very secure. At 680, make sure you secure it here and now. Bids with you, Jane, at 680. Final chance, sir. Is there a one to keep it honest? Yes, there is. 681. 681.
682.
Down to the single in response. Now we're getting going. 3 with my man at 683. 83.
685.
685. Showing some strength, Jane. That's good. Doubling up at 685. Once the offering. 685. 6, I'm saying. 686. At 86. The baby blacks at 686. I'm hoping Vesuvio opens the doors again soon. At 686, second call. Third call.
687.
687. Looking down towards Aaron. There could be an announcement coming up. No better. 687. Aaron, I might just pause and talk to Jane at 687. Jane, I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. I need to pause. Are you going to increase the bid, sir? We're at 687. I'll just have a quick chat to this bidder and see if we can get them there. Pausing there at 687, auctions open.
Disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain reaping price. We aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human. We breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's rated. These expectations.
Okay, we'll just wait on the important players to come back. Just reminding you, 11B Restrict. Take a look through. It's really in the diamond core of Merivale. Look at that living. And the news is, Jane, that your bidder holds that bid at 687. I've had a change of instructions. Genevieve, if you can confirm that we're on the market and we sell at $687,000. For the want of a better bid, the property will sell. So, Sue, you've got your opportunity. At 687, we're on the market and it goes. Any late bids? 690. At 690. A new highest bid at 690, that's where we've reached. First call, I'm selling, Jane. Second call.
691.
691. There it is before you. What do you think? You gave quite a good stab, I'll give you that. 691. So just toward that man, the second price. Oh, that's right. There's only one. Sorry, sir. At 691. Any better? Because I will knock it down. First call. Second call. The hammer is up. I've got to bring it down. It's going in their favour. Sure, there's not a cheeky one in there. Could be the best 1,000 you've ever spent. Don't say sorry to me. I'm only trying to help. At 691, Jane, I think Susie's on the end of the line, isn't she? She's going to be the new owner of 11B Rastrick Street. A quick glance sideways. Once, twice, third. It goes, it goes. Congratulations. Her search, her anguish at missing out is not going to happen today. It's gone and sold. Well done. Thanks, Genevieve. Thanks, David. I hope our family's going to be pleased with that. Aaron Johnson, a superb job. Thanks for your bidding, sir. And well done, Jane. You prevailed there. So all the very best. We're going to be back at 10:30. 2:30. 2:30. 10:30. So let's wind into our 2:30 session, excuse me. And yes, very proud to be representing Harcourts Four Seasons. And James and Greg are here. Andy Nurse, you've got the first of the day. Then we move on with Andrew Sare and also Glenn Young in this little session. We've got the 4 hectare block there. Thank you to our sellers. And I think it's an enticing opportunity too up in Swannanoa. And I don't think you'll see a nicer 4 hectares anywhere really, so I commend it to you. I'm just going to remind you of our important rules of auction, the conduct of auction, just that the reserve's been set, they stay confidential, those reserve prices. If we hit them or go past them and you're the highest bidder, we sell it to you. Just if we don't reach that reserve in the initial bidding, you may have seen it in the auction prior, that we just pause and we'll have a conversation with the highest bidder and we'll give you the chance to be the buyer. Best place and time to buy is auction. Don't let it go out of the room or pass in, because if the property doesn't sell, it would be up to the sales consultant to go back to the entire marketplace and make it available to them. And that includes conditional parties. So just do take advantage of the exclusivity of opportunity that you enjoy in the room today. Now, don't be sitting here waiting with extra interest if you're not the highest bidder who goes out to negotiate with the auctioneer, because sometimes during that negotiation and discussion, it might be that the vendor of the property says, auctioneer, Mark, Linda, go back into that room and announce to everybody it's been withdrawn and sold outside of the room. Now that causes distress, it causes disappointment, so make sure we don't go there. Vendor bidding, the auctioneer's exclusive right. We only place vendor bids well below the owner's reserve price, and we always make it very, very clear. If we're vendor bidding, it means you can bid against us with confidence, knowing that you've got a bit of work to do, and let's get cracking, let's get moving up towards the value zone. If the team from Harcourts and Canterbury are bidding for buyers, we identify them to you. And the only other important thing you need to know is that, bang, when that happens and you're declared the new winner, the new owner, good news, an easy formalisation of the sale, just a signature on the agreement. That'll form a contract, and we just need a deposit into our trust account, 10% of the purchase price. It is as simple as that. The auctioneer can occasionally refuse bids, but only if they're very, very cheeky. And any disputes, we would just work with the bidder we thought that should stand, and we'll carry on from there. So that's the rules of auction. Dealing with lifestyle and rural property, Andy Nurse is your go-to man. He's an expert in the field, that is for sure, and is often outstanding in his field as well. But normally someone else is who he's representing in the marketplace. This one at 550 Woodfields Road in Swannanoa, well, it is freehold, and certainly not 75.49 hectares. I'm going to say it's 4.940 hectares. Would that be right? I think that's 4.000. That is 4 neat. So I've got a mistake on that one there. Thought it was. So almost a classic 10-acre block. That's what you bid for and buy. Lot 3, deposit plan 346092 in the Canterbury Land Registry. Now we're referring to clause 26 about the settlement date, which will happen 10 working days after the retitling of the property comes through. Let me just check that. The completion of the subdivision, and 10 working days is the figure that we draw to there. All other clauses 22 to 30, I'm taking your bids on the basis that you have accepted those. You won't see a more arable Swannanoa block than this 10 acres. It's a real beauty. The sheep I saw frolicking in the paddock just the other night, they look to be the happiest and fittest sheep that I've seen. Today's little precipitation won't hurt that at all. We're tucked away. The houses are good, and it's plenty of house as well across the 2 levels, 4 bedrooms. Very, very comfortable with the fire and the wetback system. I love the country style kitchen, but that's got integrated dining and flows well out to your covered outdoor area, facing that western side, getting that afternoon sun. Gardens are in a great condition, and just through the paddocks, well established. The shelter you can see is really, really good. So commendable property. It was so easy to get into town, and those new roading changes, well, they've done an absolute favour for us all, have they not? Here to be sold. Let's get amongst it. We've got an opening bid here for 550 Woodfields Road. Here to be sold. What's your opening salvo? Do you want to take by the scruff of the neck, dictate terms? This is your one chance to do. A wee bit light. It's a wee bit light. 750, that's more like it, sir. It's $750,000. No reason to dilly-dally here and now with great 10 acres, 4 hectares. First call, all the upside in that house too. 4 bedrooms and all, 1 down, 3 up. At 750, that's my opening salvo. First call, second call. Are you here to compete? Yes or no? At 750, I'm going to go to 8 on a vendor bid. Just put it out there closer to the value at $800,000. We won't change hands at that level. You won't find anything in the area of this magnitude at that figure, but at $800,000, it'll stay with the owner on a vendor bid, say 850 or something like that for me. 8 at the moment. First call, 820. I'll work with you at $820,000. Hey, look, I'm not going to vendor bid against you all afternoon. You don't want that at 8:30. There we go. We have got a bid live now at 8:30. Coming to the reality at the stage at $830,000, but we welcome their interest at 8:30. You'll have most of the jobs done by that time of day at $830,000. Fencing in place. Those crops are going to be flourishing at $830,000. Beautiful bathroom in the house. Maybe scope for another. Good garage, 830. You've got 840. Good stuff. At 840, they say bidders are allowed to be unmasked. That's no problem when we're down to the serious business at 850 with your bidder, Greg. Greg Roberts, he's our principal, Harcourts 4 Seasons. One of them at 850 goes in front. Good to see you having fun at the auction. Would you say 70? I've got 850 down here and now. It could be down to strategy. We've got a bit of work to do at 850. No, Andy was excited about the parcel, excited about the proposition. Good community of people out here. At 850. 860. A whisper of a bid, but puts it in front at 860 now. 870. We're getting the hang of it down here at 870. Don't let them get momentum. Your strategy is important. Tactics are key. At 870, I would say 9 would be my recommendation. At 870, we won't sell it to you there either. 870 second call. I'm going to need you to put 2 of those together for me. 2 5s are 10, not 5 at this stage. At 870, 880, 880 now. Don't let them get away on you. 890. So you've got to be quick at 890. Not even entry level to the area. On Woodfields, 890 first call. Second call, third chance. 890,000. 900. Working well. Should be easy buying at these levels. Comfortable bidding. 910. 910, there's the competition. The 10s aren't working. At 910. Step it up. Say 12 and a half. Give me a hard number. I'm ready to add it. 910. Values there all day long. At 910. 922 and a half. I was asking you to put that as an increment. 22 and a half. At 922 and a half. 9225 at 930. Curses, she says. 930. Keep trying. Any more tricks in the bag? At 930, first call. Second call. Welcome in, ma'am, anytime you like. Just 930 at the moment. 4 hectares. At 930. Just want to know her. First call. Second call. What's it to be, folks? Third call. Try 7.5, something like that. All done? 930, that's your bidder's bid. I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. Come on out, we'll have a conversation with you. Auction's open and live. Hopefully you're still there. Go and offer these people the opportunity.
to be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only crying the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it. Is your head spinning? Is your heart racing? Is there fire in your veins? Are your bones burning? Is your skin yearning? 'Cause you're driving me insane. I kinda feel like I saw the light. You got me way up 1,000 miles. Can we stay right here in this atmosphere like we're flying out in space? Don't look down. This high will never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look down. Are your hands shaking? Are your fists breaking? Are you climbing over walls? Are the times changing? Is the noise fading? 'Cause I wanna get it all. Don't look Don't look down. This high will never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm
We look at that right across to the main divide, right down to the Kaikoura's. It is certainly crow's nest views. It's a revelationary view, I would say, which is lot 12, 27B, Revelation Drive in Clifton. Now, Andrew, he works from our Hornby office, but he does have significant experience and success on hill properties. So, Andrew, I'm sure you were excited to get this as a listing and to represent Michelle here and now. The freehold section, the title is With Us, which I think should be exciting because we're hearing a lot of complaints that there's not a lot of titled sections around. This one comprises 671 square metres. It's lot 12, deposited plan 5656, 18, all contained and described on certificate of title 857504. Now we've got 10 working days after the title has been issued, and that is currently in chain, Andrew, and we're awaiting on those 224s to be put out, but the settlement date will occur 10 working days after that. What can I say? Put a dream home on it would be my recommendation. Don't do anything less than that. You're overseeing the estuary out to the ocean, across the bar, right down to the Kaikoura's, as I say, across the city, across the province, and out to the main divide. What do you intend to create? I hope it's something wonderful. I hope it's something that absolutely harnesses and maximises that beautiful position. Opening bids, opening offers, here we are, Revelation, lot 12, 27B. Who starts us away? Don't mind where we start. Even something in the threes, we wouldn't be afraid of that. 671 square metres. 320, Andrew, to start on behalf of the owner there at $320,000. Surely you would. Just over 500 a square, the numbers that you hear bandied around at the moment. You're going to say 40 for me, sir. $320,000 on a vendor bid. For the site that will drop your jaw every day you live there. First call on a vendor bid at 320. Do I hear 40 anywhere? Second call. Third call at 320. Who's here to participate? Who's done the plans? Who's got the drawings? 320. One chance at 340. Certainly won't be changing hands at that level. Natural amphitheatre. It's taken 325. Welcome in, sir. Good luck to you. I've got an opening bidder at 325. Is there competition here and now? Otherwise, I'll just pause and offer you the opportunity, sir. 325. Once I'm calling it. Second call, is there 40? Third call, 325. Sir, do you know how this works? I'll just come and have a chat to you. We'll pause it there. Thanks for your bid. See if we can't get to you.
Around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on running away, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it.
Love that. Love my favourite Christmas song on. Favourite Christmas song. We're going back to 550 Woodfields, and we've been working with our highest bidder, who has increased their bid graciously and hopefully to buy. Greg, would you mind communicating the amount of that bid?
972.
972,000 at 550 Woodfields Road. Now, my instructions are, if there's no better bid, I can sell the property. Okay, so the property's on the market and selling. You've got a quick chance to bid, otherwise I do knock it down. 4 hectares exactly at 972,000. Gerhard's bid, first call, second call, final chance. Property at 550 Woodfields Road. It's going, it's going. Thank you, gentlemen, and well done to our purchaser. Gone and sold. Excellent. Thank you very much. Give us a clap. Good on you, Andy Nurse. Thank you very much. And Eloise Cole helped you out, didn't she? So an acknowledgement of her. You out at 671 square metres, glorious views as you can see, and Rachel will move us on to Middleton Road. I'll just check with Glenn and see we're ready to go. Okay, we're going to move on to number 174 Middleton Road, Upper Riccarton. Now, this is actually not exactly what you bid for and buy today, because that's what it's going to look like when it's finished, because it's not quite in a finished state. So we've got a little bit of digital enhancement there for you on this one here. Glenn Young has been the lead marketing consultant. I went into the complex just on Monday, and man, it's all go. You've got some good quality builders doing the business there, and this is going to be 4-bed, 2-bath, 2 living. Beautiful engineered stone kitchen, tiled bathrooms, the whole works. But how long off completion do you reckon it would be, Glenn? Because we've got settlement which is going to occur sometime next year, if I just refer to the clause.
Yeah, these are likely to be finished by Christmas time. Just the landscaping go now, mate.
Good stuff. That's outstanding. That's good. So We're just waiting for that subdivision consent number. Then settlement will occur 10 working days after that. So, hey, look, you can see the workmanship's been of a very high standard. Again, the digital enhancement, but I think you can take confidence in what you see there because this is the standard it's going to be finished to. Good to get the staging furniture in there. But like I say, quality throughout, nice ensuite, big family bathroom, second living, and here to be sold. So who's got the vision? Who's got the imagination and the belief to be bidding for me here and now? We offer it up to you. And thought of starting the 8s might be a good thing to do. Something like 850 Glen might be a place to get underway. Remember, very centrally located, Middleton Road. Not too far onto Blenheim Road, straight down to the city. Tower Junction's right there. Of course, back to Riccarton. It's an awesome central location. Close to the education precinct as well. The rear unit of 6. Tucks right round, it's quiet and private. 850 on a vendor bid. Is there a bid in advance from there at 850? First call, second call, third call. You'd need to have inspected it to appreciate it. So is this the one you're here for? At Middleton? Right your way, clearly not. Look, Glenn, I'm not going to get a hand up here. Just got to go back to that open market. We'll go to that third stage and invite interest from everybody. I think 940 is not going to own a home of this calibre in the central location. So I'm quite comfortable to pass in at that figure, encouraging people north of that figure to come and get interested. So 940 final vendor bid passed in. We carry on working with all parties, and hopefully your gentlemen will be into it soon. I think the team, good fellows, will have it all done by Christmas, and we'll get that landscaping underway. Thanks, folks.
Right, Linda. Right. What was your answer? Hi folks, I'm Linda Warren-Davey, one of the auctioneers for Harcourts Four Seasons, and because we are running our day and time slots, I'm going to very quickly just run through the terms and conditions under which we run our auctions, under which we conduct our auctions. So of course all properties here today, we run them under the REINZ conduct of auction. The properties, they are sold subject to a confidential reserve price, and of course that reserve price has been furnished to either Mark or I, and once that reserve price has been met, the highest bid that's accepted by either Mark or I will be the successful purchaser. Any disputes arising, of course, concerning any bid, we simply resolve those by reverting back to the last undisputed bid. We can nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised, just as a bit of a pathway for you. We can also refuse a bid if we deem it's not in the best interests of the sellers. Now, as per clause 2.5, the auctioneers, we have the authority to make a bid on behalf of our clients. It's always less than reserve price. We clearly identify it, and we just sometimes do that just to provide a bit of a guideline, a bit of a pathway for you. If we have agents in the room acting and bidding on behalf of their clients, we do our best to acknowledge that to you. And as per clause 2.7, the sellers do have the right to withdraw their property from auction at any time before it's been sold. And what this essentially means, that it's best to remain ahead, remain the lead bid, hold the lead bid in your bidding, because if we don't meet the reserve, the lead bidder has that opportunity to go out of the rooms and have a negotiation. So remain, part of your bidding strategy, make sure you ensure you remain the lead bid out in front. So welcome to the rooms, Gary McNichol. And he's from our Rangiora office just down there. He's been the lead agent on 153 Birch Hill Road in a cuckoo. Gary, it's been a great opportunity working alongside you and your client. All the very best to our sellers and good luck to our purchasers. Now, all the auction documentation was made easily available throughout the campaign for purchasers to conduct their due diligence. And within that document, that documentation is the auction agreement, which I shall now refer to. The legal description is recorded as a freehold estate, being Lot 2 deposited plan 422177, positioned on a 4.0634 hectare parcel of land, more or less, recorded on the instrument of title 504715 in the Canterbury Land Registry. Now, chattels are as per the agreement. Settlement date is the 22nd of December 2021 unless agreed otherwise. Please note that you are bidding on a cash and unconditional basis and that all bids are inclusive of GST. Please also note, buyers, that clause 26, which was in the original agreement, that has been deleted. And of course, we'll just take a last look at this property located in the stunning North Canterbury area of Okuku, just 15 minutes north of Rangiora, 45 minutes to Christchurch City. At the end of a tree-lined access way, this rear block, it offers complete privacy, peace, and of course stunning rural views to those ranges. The kitchen, it's light, it's bright, it's modern, really good workflow. Bedrooms are all double sized with built-in robes. You've got 2 spacious living areas offering plenty of room for family relaxation time, entertaining, and of course they spill out onto those north-facing patio areas. The perfect place to watch those lovely North Canterbury sunsets. Modern bathrooms designed to, that is the wrong picture, isn't it, for a bathroom, but believe me, modern bathrooms, they're designed to maximise luxury. Lots of heating options in this home, including a recently installed gas hot water system. Outside, as you saw before, you've got the 4-bay farm shed with power, 2 bays of lock-up, 2 bays open, all with concrete floors, fenced into 5 paddocks with 1 planted in lavender. This lifestyle property, it has its own well. It offers an absolute multitude of options to new owners. There has been genuine interest in the property, and I'm now calling for opening bids. Who's here to claim their ownership of 153 Birch Hill Road today? Who would like to start me off? So that didn't go well. Any interest in the room at all? Have we got any interest maybe over and above 850,000? That's where some market feedback has been over and above that figure. I invite a bid at 850 or over and above $850,000. Any interest there at all? I'll place a vendor bid at 850, maybe looking for 900. But the vendor bid, the bid's with me at $850,000. 900? Welcome in. Thank you so much. At $900,000. Lead bid, live bid out in front. $900,000. John, would you like to come in? I know you've got a buy there on the phone at 925. But moment, lead bid out in front 900. How about 925? 925, thanks so much, John. So we've got 2 in the race at $925,000. This wonderful property, sir. 950, can I invite you in at 950? Lead bid out in front, 925 at the moment, it's $950,000, 950. John, what would your retort be to that? 950 here, 975, can I say on your behalf? But lead bid out in front, 950. 975. 975,000, lead bid out in front for this wonderful property. Sir, can I take you to $1 million? Can I say $1 million on your behalf? Another 10, 985. At the moment, the lead bid's 975. That offers fantastic value for this property. Lovely open plan home. You've got the well, you've got the lavender, you've got the paddocks, water troughs. Where are we at? We'll just confirm that bid, 975. 985? At the moment, John, the bid's with you. Looking for 985. Anybody can join in any time, and we are going once at 975. As I said, the person that holds the lead bid will have that opportunity to negotiate with me. Going twice at 975. 980, thanks so much, at $980,000. 980 for the super property out in Okuku. 980, John, $1 million on your behalf? Another 10, 990. $990,000. Looking for $1 million in the room. 990, going once at 990. 990, going twice. I'm not at a level I can sell the property. Third and final time at $990,000. Final opportunity, sir, or we'll pause the auction and we'll go and have a conversation. You're okay? Okay, we'll just pause. The auction's live. We'll go out, John, we'll have a conversation and we'll be back.
Sell this. We know we're on the Branthwaite estate, but right here at 2 Reuben Ave in Rolleston, Pritpole, you know this area so well, and I think we've got one that's a cut above here. certainly in a higher spec zone than a lot of the homes I've get to see. And in particular, I love those 4 skylights you can see there. You've got, they're in the chattel list as well. The remote control of those is pretty special, just one of the many features, and let's go through those. Pritpale, of course, works from our Lincoln office and offers the property here at 2 Reuben Ave, Rolleston. It is a freehold estate, 619 squares, and accurately described legally. The 4 skylights form part of your chattel list. The good old Dobermans, they're currently renting the property 27k per annum, 27,000 per annum, so it's returning nicely. And they've been great people to deal with too, haven't they, Pritpale? They look after the house very, very well and had it presented in beautiful fashion. We can settle before Christmas. I think that's of benefit to you. 22nd of December, that's the date you move in. It's pretty close to the date we have today, isn't it? Only a week away. Take a look inside. It's well put together. A feature of the home is not only the high specification, high quality, but also the way it's been built to maximise the aspect that it enjoys. That is welcoming in the sun each and every part of the day. Love the open plan nature of it. That is a real feature too. The higher ceilings, skylights, open them, close the blinds. You're totally in control. Chef's kitchen, it really is that big 90 centimetre stove. That's a beauty, will come into its own coming up for Christmas dinner as well. The family will play, they'll connect beautifully with the outdoors. You've got the separate lounge. If they get a bit rowdy or if the Cartoon Network's what they need, just close the cavity slider and they can enjoy. Spilling through into the hallway, you've got the nice configuration of the bedrooms. Master gets the best of it. That's got the access to the outside deck, which is going to be soaked in sunshine as well. Ensuite walk-in robe, of course. Look at this for a little beauty. I think it's a real asset to the home. Multiple connections to the indoors as well. If you did want a 4th bedroom, you've got configurability there too. You could take over the room at the end. The garage is a real feature as well, and has been nicely carpeted, which makes for an extra room too. Both bathrooms are really, really high spec and really, really close to the centre of town. So it's a good one. Pritpale, you've had a good campaign. Let's see if we can get a bit of here and now for number 2, Reuben Ave. Reuben James. Starting us away. Interest is where? Good folk there. Something like 750. Executive style home. You'd be all bidding there, wouldn't you? With a hand up. Shy and retiring types. Need a bit more action than that. I'll start on behalf of the owner without hesitating at 750. There's a vendor bid. We call it your foothold to begin the ascent. Who leaps forward and puts up 20, say? We can do it at this nice, easy level. First call on a vendor bid, 750. Second call, don't let Pritpale go through to that next stage and invite the conditional parties. He's a terrier. Third call at 750. I will go to 70 on behalf of the owner, though. At 770. There's a lot of house at that money, surely. Permanent material. Take confidence right on the corner. It's an absolute beauty. It's 770. Love that shot of it. Symmetrical brick. You've got the cedar construction as well. It has got extra. You've got the luxuries. First call, 770 vendor bid. I'm not going to vendor bid again. Second and third. Pritpale. You've got to keep this open. You've got to invite people who maybe are not fortunate enough to bid at the auction, that they now have their opportunity. I'll just increase to 850. I think we can all be pretty frank and say it's got to be better than that. So I pass it back, Sravan. You're still the owner just for a little while longer, but Pritpale Singh, he'll take on the job at that third stage and invite everybody in there. Property is available. Okay, let's see what's coming up next, and we'll move along the program.
Rise our love now blind. Maybe then we'll understand.
one of the properties in our catalogue. Linda's going to be back to call that number 9 in just a minute. Enables us to go to this builder's own home, number 4 Doncaster Ave in Lincoln, with the growing family there. Meg, thanks for your instructions. Mary Edwards from our Lincoln office. I know you specialise in properties of this nature, Mary, and this one's a cracker. I just think the key word here is quality, and I love the front yard of the area. It was a bit of a criteria for our male owner he loves his vehicles and things like that. Of course, good spot for the toys there at the front in Doncaster Ave. Freehold estate, 609 square metres is the size of the parcel. No change to the legals, and again, just which I think underpins the quality here, motorised blinds. I've always wanted those to have those in my house. Never been lucky enough. We can settle as quickly as the 21st of January next year, when you can move right in and start living, get the Christmas festivities underway. Built to a vision, this one, with no expense spared. Owners have done a scintillating job, and I think you can tell not only skilled in the craft of building, but also passionate enough to use quality materials throughout. The cedar, both inside and out, is a real feature of the home, as you can see it there at the breakfast bar. Lovely bench tops, straight through to the scullery with the extra sink in there too, which is perfect just for minimising your area here. Love the splashback, big open plan living, lovely dining area, great connection with that outdoor area, the decking. It is compact section, so not too much in terms of the way of DIY or maintenance. I think we all appreciate that, and you know, being in Lincoln, you're surrounded by good parks and things like that. But having that indoor-outdoor flow is what we call desirability. The schist is a highlight in this room. I think it's too good to lock the kids in here. Just make sure the adults can ease in here and have a nice bit of conversation, get those flames licking up and enjoy. I think having the big family room, that's going to be working well during the week. Get those meals done up at the breakfast bar. Lovely shot of the exterior of the home. It's gorgeous looking. Did you get the chance to inspect the study, the office, with the timbers in there? Great big wardrobe next door, 4 bedrooms and all. The bathrooms are of a high standard as well, with the tiling that's been done through those. And there, together with the internal access garage and great off-street parking and room for the toys, it really is a rather sumptuous package. So let's get into it. We'll get cracking. Mary's been rustling you all up, so who starts us away at 4 Doncaster Ave? The 1,600 metres. Who's going to bound out of the gates for me? Well, while we're talking distances, 880, we call that the half-mile spot, so why don't we get underway at 880? And show us your hands. You've seen recent sales in the area. You know what's happening in this part of Lincoln. At the Doncaster, number 4. No one taking up that very sumptuous offer, but I'll take it on behalf of the owner. Vendor bid at 880, welcoming your interest above. It's been built to a high standard, I can assure you of that. Second call on that vendor bid, 880. Third call, we've seen what's happening in this awesome town, Selwyn District. 900 last chance. I've got to get a bid. It has to happen quickly, otherwise I'm zooming it back to Mary. Her phone's going to be running hot. At $900,000, clearly wouldn't change hands at that level. Should be a Mexican wave of bids at that level, surely. At 9. No hands up, Mary. They all want to deal with that queue of people you'll be talking with afterwards. Okay, I can't quite understand that. I think we've got a sharp price that we can go to the market with. We've got owners who are ready to go again, so 998 was the price we were going to put on that. Meg, that sounds congruent with what we talked about last night. Priced at $998,000 represents excellent buying in that great desirable part of Lincoln. Talk to Mary Edwards, because, man, that one ain't going to last for long. So get into it. Thank you very much, Meg and Carl. let's get into it. We'll go to William Street, Rolleston. I get to work with Katie Harrison again, as I have so often in 2021 and will so often more in 2022. And lovely to be in this part of Rolleston. I think this is an outstanding part. There's a real country feel, lots of space. Look at the size of the section, look at the establishment of the grounds. Jen and Hamish have given us their instructions, clear that we sell. And I did confess the other day that I was inspecting. I did steal one of the raspberries that were growing quite nicely by the garage, but I got away with that. They said that was okay. They grow lots every single day. 13 William Street in Rolleston. I thought I was getting told off for you there, Hamish. It's freehold, and the size of the section, it's an ultra impressive 1,011 square metres. Lot 4 deposited plan 36030 in that Canterbury Land Registry, settling on the 31st of January 2022, unless you've got another date that's been pre-agreed with our sellers in writing, which we would abide by every time. We've got a bit of substance to this home. We've got a bit of character and a bit of oomph. Take a look inside. It's a really well-built home. And it's got some special features that I really enjoy as well. Love the internal timbers through the home. Don't they add just a bit of character and a little bit of personality? Great spot to operate through here. This is the room you want to be in. Oodles of space, huge height in the ceiling, the exposed beams, absolute feeling of space and roominess. Connects with your northern side, of course, and flows outside, but gets that natural light. The fan upstairs, well, you know it's going to be warm in the summer, but that'll keep you cool. The master sanctuary upstairs, of course, that's the spot for the breadwinner and where you'd like to be. Here it is up here, good little nook on the landing to get the GST done, or for the kids, they can get those last minute assignments done. Here's the master ensuite upstairs. You won't be bothered up here. It is a sizable section. Of course, you've got a nice subtle separation between your other 2 bedrooms. But hey, if you've done your due diligence or you're thinking about doing that, 1,011 going in half, there could be opportunities in the future in terms of chopping a bit off. But at the moment, you've got a great big garage, and of course, the sun catches those plants all day long, and that is proven as succulent and excellent. The air's just a bit clearer out here. It has got that countrified feel, but you're no farther away than from the town centre than necessary. Okay, who's having a go at William Street? Will you mind if I suggest a figure to start? We thought 5 might be a place to start, but you tell me. You might be stronger than that. 550. There goes Richard Tate, manager at Rolleston. He loves working with a buyer on the telephone. He said 550. He likes to come nice and close to, but don't worry about his antics at 550. Have we got some good competition in the room? And someone say 6 or better at 550 now. First call. Second call. 600. Good on you. Of course you would at 600,000, 1,011 squares. Nice big roomy living, 3 bedrooms, 650. Okay, he's matching motors with your 50s there. What would you say in competition? You can keep the 50s going on all day. We'll get there quickly, but you might have a different bid in mind. It's 650 now, first call. 680 is a good bid there too. Put your back in front at 680. Will give Richard something to think about. His buyer on the phone at $680,000.
690.
690. 700. Of course you would, straight in there at 7. At 700,000, first call. Second call.
710.
710. There's a good bit of heart about this one, some authenticity at 710, 720. Good on you, staying back in front at 710. Nice big wide quiet street, cul-de-sac living at 720. Nice big roomy section. 720 is the bid now, Tatey. First call. Second call at 13 William Street. Lucky for some. Final chance. 725. 730. 730 the bid now. 730,000. Join on in. Doesn't have to be a 2-horse race. At 730 now, number 13. First call. Twice lucky for some. Third call. What does the future hold in terms of that size section? At 730. Any bid in advance? 730. Thinking. Sit tight. At 730.
1 on there, 2 on there, 3 on there. 5 on there.
Considering here, I love when you get a ringside seat. You can hear his suggestions. They are quite brilliant most of the time. 730. We're on the final call there, Tatey.
735.
735. What are we thinking? 740? 735? Back to you now. It took a little bit of time. Would you like to try a 3 or a 5 or maybe a 2? Stay in front. Do you think I get your instructions, guys, that we could see? We're selling. There we go. It's on the market at that figure. 738, and we're on the market, Tatey. We're selling away. 13 William Street will sell. 738 selling down here at the moment. First call. Second call. Third chance. 738.
500.
500. 738 and a half. 739. They're staying with you, Tatey. 739. Would you say 740? It's 739. Might just be advantageous, is all I'm saying. Would you put a little one on? You're saying 1,000?
We're 740, are we?
No, we're at 739 at the moment.
Yeah, so 740.
No, 740 is the bid, sorry. 740 is the bid, sorry, Tatey. 740, good move. Good move. I suggested it, then ignored you. That wasn't very kind of me. 740.
741.
Once, twice. Third, it's 740.
741. Could be the winning one. It's your call, no pressure.
It's getting close here.
It's been very close.
It's 740.
741.
They took a 1 on top. He put a 1 on top and said 741. He actually said 1,000 to 741. Stay there. You're in there. 742. That's the response. 742. On the market as we inevitably are with Katie Harrison. 742. Jen and Hamish are on the move. 742. That is for sure. Jen and Gareth, Gareth.
742, 500.
742 the half. 742 the half. Pardon me, sir. 742 the half. Stay in there. This is where the battle is won. Match a half. 743, Tatey. Just away from you. First call. Twice. Jen and Gareth. Third call.
Thank you. Okay.
I think we're in here. 13 William Street at 743,000. Thanks for your bidding, Tatey. But to you guys, the chocolates are yours. Going. Gone and sold. Good auction. Well done. Congratulations on the move. We'll see if we can get on to our next one, but Linda might have an update for us.
And hilarity in the rooms. There's obviously something very successful. Congratulations to all parties. Wonderful news. That's great. Hello, I didn't recognise you. Hello there. So here we go to 153 Birch Hill Road, Okuku, and I've got an update for you. There's been some negotiation, toing and froing, and we have reached an amount now of $1,075,000. So that is now the lead bid out in front, $1,075,000, and our clients have said, Linda, Gary, property's on the market, we're selling. So at $1,075,000, is there any other interest? Because if not, this fantastic property, they don't make them like this, your final opportunity. Going once at $1,075,000. Going twice, 1075 000, third and final time. We are going. Congratulations to your buyer, John. Congratulations, we're sold. Thank you so much. Great. And of course, these wonderful properties out, these lifestyle properties out at Okuku, they really are highly sought after I think that really represents fair value for money. Great. Okay, so we shall now move along to 50B Kensington Avenue in Rangiora. So Adele Rich, I'm just going to put eyes on Adele. Is she in the room? She was. Oh, we might just wait until Adele is back in the room. We certainly don't want her to miss out. And Adele, of course, is our lead marketing agent on this fabulous offering. That's all good? Yep, that's great. So been a real pleasure working with you, Adele, and of course alongside your lovely clients. And we wish you all the very best, and of course all our purchasers today all the very best as well. We're going to go straight to the formalities of this property, where the legal description of Kensington Avenue is recorded as a cross lease and freehold, being flat 1 deposited plan 75361 on lot 81, deposited plan 72511, having a half share in 913 square metres more or less, all recorded on the instrument of title CB43B 1047 in the Canterbury Land Registry. No changes to that list of chattels. Please note that additional clause in the contract, 22.4, that's regarding the assignment of claim, and all parties, I believe, have been notified of, and that settlement date that's being offered is the 21st of December 2021. What a place to spend your first Christmas in your new home. It really is well maintained, solid, permanent material, a really gracious property that's ready and waiting for new owners to move in. It's a warm home, it's light, it's bright, it's situated perfectly for all-day sun, spacious dining and lounge configuration, offering a truly lovely aspect out to that private, sheltered and stunning courtyard. And that's fenced with an array of plantings. Bedrooms are all spacious, all with built-in robes. You've got 2 bathrooms, double glazed, double internal access garaging for security and convenience. It's modern, it's easy care. That's our favourite spot, isn't it? That's where you could just spend so many lovely afternoons, so many lovely morning coffees out there. Look, it's easy care, and that's what this brilliant property is about. It's positioned in Rangiora's highly desirable northwest location. You can be in for Christmas. Solid, reliable properties such as this are snapped up quick. So who's snapping their fingers today? I'm calling for opening bids. Who's here to secure this property for themselves? Looking for opening bids. Auctions open, 50B Kensington Avenue, Rangiora.
500.
At $500,000. Welcome in, Caleb. His work's out there for Parklands. I think Harcourts Gold. Welcome to the rooms. 500,000 lead bid out in front. At 540, there's Adele Rich at 580. 580, 590. At 590, 620. Very strong, confident play for the beads at 630,000. 650, have I heard you right? 650 on the nod. $650,000. Adele, where would your buyers like to go from here? You can join in at any time. $670,000. We're double bidding here at 670. Folks, I am authorised to say that the property is on the market and it is selling. Keys are changing today. $670,000 with Caleb. Adele, where would you like to go? 670, we're going once. At 670. Twice. At $670,000. There's a soul sticker going on this property today. 670,000. All very quiet. Adele, I've got Caleb here in a holding pattern. 670. Third and final time. They don't make these like they used to. Final opportunity. 671. $671,000 at 672. Brick by brick. 672. Can I say 673? Got to be quick coming back. You've got to show confidence. 672. Going once at 672. Anybody can join in at any time. 672. Properties being sold today. New ownership. Looking for 673. At the moment, we're at 672. Third and final time, 672. I'm just going to confirm that $1,000. Is there no other interest? No other interest at all, but it's a final opportunity because we're going. Congratulations. We're on to go. Big congratulations and all the very best to our sellers. Congratulations to our purchaser, who I wished good luck when she came into the rooms today. Really wonderful. It's a lovely property, and Is that the last property of the day? Oh, we've got one more. We really do. Over to Mark. Great auction. Thanks very much.
Good stuff, Linda. Good excitement, good joy. Always exciting for me working with Glenn Young from our Belfast office. He's a demon. Glenn, how do you come up with these outstanding clients? Javid, we met with Abbas and we've been doing the business, and we've got the superb property that Rachel might bring up for us. No, she won't. We'll just go through at George West. Here we go, George West Square. Cool name for a street, isn't it? The old George West Square. And take a look at this one. She's an absolute beauty. You've got your auction sign out the front. That's quite good business. But this one is sharp and what I would call a real dazzler of a property. It certainly is. It's a freehold estate, 383 square metres. That's the size of the parcel. The legal description is absolutely exact, and so is the list of chattels. You have got the electric dog permit fence, which is in the chattel list too. I think that's an awesome chattel to have, and no change to the rest of them. Hey, you can settle on the 22nd of December, and that means you know what, so just a week away, and it's good that you offer those terms for us. So take a look inside, a real dazzler. It feels cool, it feels high spec, and it absolutely is. Look at the floor to ceiling windows in the front bedroom. That is outstanding as well. It's a gorgeous entranceway to the home. This is the hub of the home, the lighting throughout. Take a look. It's a real feature also. A big long kitchen island. So what does that mean? It means the family's going to gather, the friends are going to gather. You swap the food, you share the drink, you have the information, the banter and the good chats. That's what happens. And if you do have to do a wee job or two in there, it's only a pleasure. You stay in touch with the rest of the room. The tiling on the wall at the rear of the open plan living is outstanding. Look at the middle central lighting. And again, you configure that room that works best for you. It flows to the outdoors gorgeously. There's this nice separation. One end of the house is the master suite. This is it here. And so you get away from it all. And the kids, the family, they can be down the other end. Good shot of the garden there. It's nice and private. It's very, very sheltered. And it's very, very sunny. An even better shot of it there. Your patio and garden is just an absolute cracker, and good room for a little game of football or a little bit of cricket if that's what takes you. Excellent garaging in the home. These good people must know someone who's good at tiling, because did you notice the detail in the bathrooms, the ensuite, through the kitchen and right through the house? I think someone needs to take a bow for that, because it's really of a high standard. Okay, we're on the move here, but at 13 George West, we are going west. Who starts us away for the final chance? Good on you, sir. Welcome into you at $650,000. Have we identified the winner already? This man is excited and he wants to live here. 660. Welcome in, sir. A music fan, I take it, at 660. Nicely done. 665. Coming in with a boomer of a bid, sir. I like your style. 670 with you, sir. My starter. And 680, sir. Staying out. 687 or 700,000. Nicely done, sir. I like your bidding style. 710. Good on you, sir. At 710. 710,000 at the moment. 715. 715.
720.
I'll take 20 just in front of me here, sir, at 720. 725. 725. Let's see if we can get you there. 725. First call.
750.
Boomer. That's a cracker of a bid at 750. There he goes at the 3/4. 755. Staying with though.
752.
I've just got 755. Would you put
756.
756? One on top. Nicely done. 757 in the singles now. 757. So can you come back and play some more?
760.
760, sir. You've been to bidding school. You're absolutely on fire there at 760,000. First time I call it. Second time. Third time. We're at 760. Can you do a little bit better at 760? Final chance. I'm looking to my good people here. You bid so well. This is the best crew of bidders I've seen across the board. 760. I'm not at a level I can sell, but I can offer you the opportunity. Could you come outside with me, please, quickly, and we'll just have a chat to you. I've got to get you to my selling instructions. We're not too far away. Come on out.
I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say enough, it gets ingrained in my
Hi to you at number 13 George West Square in the most coveted suburb of Wigram. Now, team, just call out that new bid of yours. 810,000. Now, I've got instructions, Joe, but we can sell away at that figure at 810,000. We're on the market. We're selling away. First, second, third call. The nerves are over. The wait is over. The house is yours. Lighting and all. It's got it sold. Very, very well done. Thanks, guys. Excellent effort. And thanks for the opportunity. Glenn Youngie, good boy. Great campaign. Excellent. Thank you. Cheers. And that's a conclusion. That's a conclusion to the day, Linda. Exciting day.
It's been a great day, hasn't it? And only one more week till Christmas.
One more week.
To our final auctions. Bye.
See ya.